let's head on out into the field because we have quite a few of the quests around here. And then we also have quite a lot of quests over there. So we'll have no shortage of content for the afternoon. So let's get the proceedings underway. And we'll begin by speaking with Gryps. And I probably want to make it a point to do this on... to have the alternate experience get on another job. I know that a lot of you probably really like this look, but I'm gonna have to put it aside for now. I mean, we are trying to not stand out, as Emmett Stoke so always eloquently puts it. And this will help me with leveling up the other things I have as well, so it's a good time to be doing this. Alright, I think we're satisfied. So, let's get the afternoon started by speaking with Gryps to take on the quest entitled Beg Pardon? Gryps is cursing up a storm. Oh, this ought to be good. Crows, take that little sword! Where's it gone? Oh, I was unaware we had a visitor. Pardon my language, I should hate to give a poor impression of Elpis with my unprofessional behavior. Alas, I'm quite at my wit's end with this new cultivar. You're fortunate not to have overheard worse. Its restorative properties are superlative, that much is true, yet what possessed its creator to give it such nimble little legs I shall never understand. I really must impress upon those fools, at the words of Homerus, that not everything need be ambulatory. I have tried leashing it, fencing it in, stirring it out with all my might, each to no avail. Its resourcefulness is far beyond what one could, and I dare say should, wish of a vegetable. Given that it shows such signs of sentience, however, perhaps it is possible for another intelligent creation to commune with it. Are you willing to make the attempt? When it embarked upon its most recent bid for freedom, I sent my assistant after it. His own legs have grown quite powerful at this point, so with any luck, you will find him not too far to the west. Alright. Okay, there, Gryps' assistant. And this... it's a Mandragora! Gryps sent you to commune with a Mandragora? Best of luck. Hello there. Yeah, so speak to me in that PlayStation text that you know so well. Mandragora emits a screech, not unlike the sound of a Magitech's airships hull rendering in twain, but it is unclear what this is meant to convey. Back to the assistant. Did that help? Not really. So even its fellow creations cannot understand it. What a pity. Granted, I did suspect its vocal organ was unique. If you took the same form, that may be less of an obstacle. Though I am admittedly unversed in the original design specifications, I should have little difficulty transforming you into its mirror. Shall we have a go? Oh, alright. Wonderful. Now stand still. Yeah, do what you gotta do, Master Matoya. In order to proceed further in the quest, you must be under the transfigured status. Should you accidentally move for transformation, speak to Gryps to be assistant to be transfigured once more. Yeah, look at us. We're two peas in a pod now. Although it's difficult to... Yeah, the little long grasses are getting in the way here. But yeah, we're just two peas in a pod now, us Mandragoras. So yeah, let's see what it has to say. So, it responds to me. If anything, you understand even less than you did before. How was that? One moment, please. Yeah, that failed miserably. Pardon me, I had not the slightest idea what you were saying. Would you mind repeating that? I'm afraid I can't. Foiled again! Nevertheless, we have gained valuable data. And so is he, apparently. And away he goes. Please inform Gryps that it may be some time before I return. Yeah, so much for that idea. What good was that? There he is. Hi there. did you locate the Mandragora? We did, and it did not go well. Seemingly incapable of comprehensible communication, is it? Perhaps its degree of intelligence bears further scrutiny. Of course, if upon further observation it is deemed sentient, it will be subject to even greater scrutiny to ensure that it can be safely set loose. To understand each creation in all of its aspects, and conclusively prove it beneficial or detrimental to the star, such is our duty and burden as researchers. At least we can say with certainty that its legs work. Oh yeah, so we'll take our experience in 655 gil. As always, we'll leave the blue quest for last. Let's move on here and go across to the opposite side of the Aetherite. And we'll find a few more people in need of help, including Chloris, which looks like a girl's name, but this clearly looks like a guy. And oh, it is a girl. Yeah, you can never tell with these masks at first glance whether it's a guy or a girl, so yeah, that's a thing. But let's speak with Chloris to take on her quest entitled Every Rose. Chloris appears to be hard at work. Oh well.
Everyone certainly seems content to allow their familiars to wander about unattended of late. I must say it's become something of a distraction. I've been attempting to prune this bush for ages. Who's responsible for you?
Well, let me explain it to you.
As in you say. In that case, I suppose some degree of independence is to be expected. I take it you're the resilient sort as well?
Oh yeah. You name it, I've been punched by it, or I mislike where this is going.
You are an assertive one, aren't you? No matter. If I know as them, your curiosity will get the better of you soon enough.
Oh. We gotta... Yeah. Apparently, option number 2 is... Yeah, you name it, I've been punched by it.
That's wonderful to hear. The Akatha population around the Wonders is in need of culling, you see. The appropriate number of specimens has been moved to the Hungering Gardens, a far more suitable habitat, but the remainder need to be cut down ere they harm the local environment. You can attract one by tossing this nectar water to the wind. The beacon to the northeast should serve as a suitably breezy location if memory serves.
Alright, in the meantime, well, some of my Chocobo. It's been time since my Chocobo saw action. And let's be on our way then. So let's go ahead. And we'll... Oh, it's gotta be near but not at. Or... What the hell? The air currents in this location are not suitable. Well, we went to the destination, but obviously we gotta go up to the top here. Yeah, I guess we gotta do it from up here in order to get the job done. Try it now. This isn't suitable. I mean, we came here to the northeast. Unless there's somewhere else I should be standing. Yep, nope. That was only a matter of time. That was only a matter of time. And I am almost dead. Because I'm not allowed to do what I want. Yeah, that was only a matter of time because I'm not allowed to do what I want. Yeah, and my Chocobo still wants a piece. And it conveniently dies off. And my Chocobo is dead. Ta-da! Oh, I'm such an arrogant little prick. I'm such an arrogant little prick. Yeah, that was only a matter of time. But yeah, when they don't give you what you want, that inevitably happens. Yeah, this is the Notos beacon, right? Well, we don't know. They won't tell us. So we gotta go spreading nectar water all willy-nilly. That's not right. So it's wrong if I select the destination. It's not wrong if I don't select it. That's the game for you. Now then, shall we? Where are you? Show yourself to me so I can gut you. Yeah, I'm gonna give you everything I've got and I'm not holding back. There, we got it. There, much better. Alright, Cloris, we're back.
Ah, the scent of nectar water and fresh cut vines. You did as I asked. 'Tis much appreciated. The acanthi grow and propagate quickly. Too quickly, as I have learnt. Their short life cycle makes them an excellent source of fertilizer in woodland areas. I'd hoped this factor would be enough to keep their population in check, but it appears that without natural predators, they proliferate so fast as to smother the local flora. Moving them to the gardens will do for the moment, but I must find the means to make them less invasive as a species, lest they be deemed unsuited to this world. I couldn't bear to see that happen to my darlings.
Have you ever met Hermes? You two should talk.
Oh, did I neglect to mention that I am the creator of the Acantha concepts? A great many of those who research the creations in Elpis submit our own concepts from time to time, you know. It would be wasteful not to put the knowledge we gain from our observations to use. Just as it would be wasteful to allow my darlings to be sent to Letha. I will make this concept work, I promise you that.
Letha, huh? So we'll take our experienced 735 gil and 2 portions of spicy shakshuka for DPS mages. Alright. Now, let's get back on track, shall we? Next up, we'll speak with this Mount Researcher to take on his quest entitled Coming to Gryps. The Mount Researcher requires some assistance in testing the Gryps' capabilities.
Where did you come from? Get back, quickly!
Why, we're just here to say hello.
How odd.
Generally speaking, this Gryps would sooner gore you than look at you. Did your creator imbue you with a special talent for soothing salvaged beasts, perchance? Maybe. Yeah, I'm just here to say hello. Curious indeed. I dare say this calls for further experimentation. I don't suppose you'd be willing to attempt a flight on its back. I hope that the Gryps will find use as a mount, you see, but its aggression towards unfamiliar faces has precluded any real trials thus far. Please consider it. Sure, why not? You are willing to ride the Gryps? Splendid. We can begin immediately, assuming you have your preferred riding trousers on. I thought we were only supposed to wear robes. Are you and your trousers ready to ride the Gryps? Yes. And so let's get taken on autopilot for a tour around the garden. You know, listen to what the Mount Researcher has to say as we gain a little bit of altitude as well. So it looks like we're going towards areas where I'll be able to uncover more of the map. So we're hanging a left. Oh, we hit the stop point. Both of you have wonderfully relaxed riding postures. What say you to a little tour of Elpis? Don't mind if I do. Take me away, sir. Yeah, let's just enjoy this for a while. And the tranquil piano music that goes with it. Yeah, just riding on the back of this thing. And spending some time with this novel researcher, whose name we will never know. But it's good to know that he is at least enjoying what he does. So yeah, it's been a while since we did any flying overhead on anything or to anywhere. You discover a new location. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. Free experience. Oh, we hit the stop point. Notophorion's beauty is ever striking. Note the blossoms which change according to Elpis' seasons and ethereal balance. A true masterwork. The Gryps seems quite content, a result of the flower's sweet perfume and your masterful handling, no doubt. I've handled more than a few mounts in my lifetime. So I'm making the turnaround now. And head on back towards the main base. Yeah, just relax and enjoy the ride. As we make our way towards one of the beacons. Yeah, try not to get blasted in the eyes with the light. Yeah, speaking of the beacon, these beacons are crucial to our operations here in Elpis, and make convenient load stops for flying specimens under observation. Yeah. The Gryps has passed the test with flying colors, so let us return to solid ground. Lead on! As we watch some flying mounts passing by us as we speak. And so after that ride, an elegant landing, another mark in favor of the Gryps' utility as a mount. I believe I have the data I need. Thank you for your cooperation. Glad I could help, sir. I'm sure you are curious as to what today's trial means for our friend here. If you like, we can speak further back at the Wonders. Don't mind if I do. And I'll see you there, along with your friendly birds. And we'll go ahead and reunite with the researcher. Hello again. Welcome back. You'll be pleased to know that based on these results, I am confident the Gryps can be trained to become the perfect mount. It scorns unfamiliar or clumsy hands, yes, but so long as it trusts its rider, it serves her incomparably. Given Hermes' own expertise, flying creatures are always subject to immense scrutiny before approval. Even so, I have no doubt that our proud friend will pass muster. And I look forward to it, so we'll take the experience in 735 gil. As people will come dropping in with their own mounts. Next up, let's go ahead and speak with Alkmene, or Alkmane, or whatever. So take on her quest entitled Wonderful. Despite appearances, Alkmene has a lot on her mind.
Oh, aren't you just adorable? Yes, yes you are.
Yeah. Can I help you, or just go along with it? Yeah. Hi there!
That's what I love about familiars, so whimsical. I have a task that is perfectly suited to one such as yourself. I would like you to inspect the flower beds north of here. I suspect they will have accumulated some ethereal masses. Should you find any, please bring them to me. Do look carefully now. If I needed someone to wander off with the task half finished, I would have asked one of the other researchers.
Alright. Let's go see what we can find. And the first one is not that far away. However, there is an enemy close by. An ethereal mass floats over the flower bed, right for the picking, probably. Yeah, it says probably, not definitely. What about option number 2? Yeah, there's a butterfly around here. If you examine the flower bed closely, there are no ethereal masses to be found. Oh, I think I see where this is going. Yeah, there are 2 warrior masks we found, and 1 is not. Alright, so let's pick these things up then. Yeah, we got a pair of earth sprites on our hands. Also, I mean, no disrespect by riding a motorcycle through your flower bed. Yeah, I'm just performing the task that was asked of me. And there we go. Just that easy. And so back over to Altmane.
Did you scrutinize every corner of the beds?
We have. And we have these for you.
As I suspected, masses of earth in aspect. The gardens of the 12 wonders reflect the balance of dynamic and stagnant ether on all 6 aspects. An excessive activity in a single aspect leads to this type of agglomeration. 'Tis these flowers' way of bearing fruit, so to speak. Beautiful as that may sound, ethereal masses indicate that we must adjust the ethereal balance in Elpis to maintain an ideal environment. There's not for you to worry your dear little head about, of course. Such magic is as simple as breathing for us. Run along now.
Alright. And so we'll take our experience in 655 gil. Alright, let's go and help out some other people. We have 2 more regular quests in and around this area. Next up, let's speak with Hyrax. And we'll take on his quest entitled Unresolved Mysteries. Hyrax would ask you a question with absolutely no ulterior motive whatsoever. Oh ho! You are Azim's familiar, are you not? Word gets out fast. I pose to you a question. Imagine an object you truly desire lies before you. What do you do? Take it or shout need. Yeah, neither of those are all that great, but... I see. Assuming you do show a glimmer of intelligence. Avarice is a mark of sentience, you know. Speaking of which, my pot of nectar has recently gone missing, along with the nymphi I was observing. Welcome this confirmation of their intelligence is, they aren't meant to eat all of that at once. Of course, should I pursue them, they will like as not hide for fear of reprisal while they devour the lot. However, they may respond if a fellow familiar expresses her doubts that so much nectar truly belongs to them, if you take my meaning. We do. And we don't have to go all that far. So, past the flowers and let's find what we need. Yeah, here's a nympha. Oh, it's a little Final Fantasy XIV style beaver. Yeah, we're gonna have to throw the book at you. Hey, you. Calm down. As it responds, the nymph waddles away, but not before you catch a strong whiff of nectar. And he makes a break for it. Yeah, he just runs away. Yeah, I guess we kind of scared him. Alright, there's another one down there. So, let's go ahead and dot this one too. Yeah, no! It scrolls in a presumably disgruntled fashion and waddles away. Waddles away. It's not a duck. Or a goose or any bird that waddles. Careful about the feral enemy though. I am under-equipped for this. And there's nymph number 3. Yeah, trying to hide over here, it seems. Yeah, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to set you straight. The nymph waddles away, looking rather pleased with itself. Yeah, I think Hyrax's creations are a little more trouble than they're worth. Can I pull myself up here? Nope. Alright. Then we'll head on back in. Alright, Hyrax, we're back.
You returned, but where are my nymphi?
They ran off. You should probably forget about those, or beavers, for whatever reason. Yeah. This doesn't go good either way.
What in the world are you talking about? Come now, tell me what you saw. Spare no detail, I'm a professional.
Well, I can't tell you, but...
Strange brown-furred creatures? That waddled? My nymphi were bright and winged and... Oh. Oh no. No, that's absurd! Tell no one of this. Some things are better off lost.
I guess. So let's take the experience of the 655 gil, and Hyrax here is gonna... Yeah, he's gonna have to really take one for the team after that. Alright, one more regular side quest to go here. So let's go ahead and speak with the Isle Designer to take on our next quest entitled Background Research. The Isle Designer believes that a little learning is a dangerous thing, though perhaps not for the commonly accepted reasons. Fortified enclosures? That'll be dreadfully dull for all involved. Oh, if only there was someone who... Hi.
Aha! You have impeccable timing, my friend. And I am in a bit of need of assistance, you see.
Do you even have any money?
Jeez, we're not greedy. I'm an adventurer.
I assure you that I do.
Now listen, we've been asked to design a new island for the purpose of containing and monitoring poisonous specimens. Alas, we know little of such concepts, and last I attempted a bit of research, I woke up 3 days later with far too much information about Gryps. You, however, have the look of a familiar that could possibly not care less about this subject. Thus do I require your services. You need only ask the researchers at Anagnosis for a brief introduction to poisonous creatures, and steadfastly ignore any niggling curiosity in favor of reporting back here.
It has to go down like that, huh?
Alright, so who here among the people in this settlement can point me in the right direction?
Let's begin the process. Oh, it's our first person. Probably hiding behind the pillar. Yep. We have Mr. Paramonos first.
You're soliciting ideas for an Isle of Poisonous Concepts?
In that case, you might ask after the new cultivar from the Chthonic Horns. I am told it bears poison fruit.
You learned of a deadly new cultivar! Hooray!
Yeah, not disturbing at all. Euclides.
The quintessential example of a poisonous specimen is the Morbol Marquis, of course. Never was their creation so foul, so pungent, hence the name. Indeed, the concept has lately been adjusted to prevent any further accidents. But the Marquis, oh, the Marquis, it blinds the eyes and paralyzes the body, even as the mind desires nothing so much as to vomit continually to purge its stench. Why did they ever make that thing?
Blame Square Enix. You'll learn the odoriferous origin of Morbles.
This is so weird! But then again, having a secluded place to put all the poisonous specimens out, it seems like the sort of thing that you really don't want to dirty your hands with at all. Also, this third person was a lot further away than I was expecting. Yeah, finally we have Nicias. Poisonous creatures? Why, there's one right there! Oh, that thing? As you can see, its skin is translucent. The body within, shall we say, squishy. Fortunately for it, those beautiful sleeve-like appendages conceal countless minute stinging darts. Most of the creatures cannot so much as touch it, let alone devour it. It'd be fascinating to see how it fares against non-aquatic concepts. Ooh, perhaps it can even fly, should a light enough gas be incorporated into the membrane. You've learned a disturbing fact about stinging invertebrates. It's all disturbing here. Even the concept is disturbing. Yeah, this Isle Designer, I think he's got a screw loose. Alright, around the corner and get back to the Isle Designer. Hello there, we're back.
There you are. I began to worry you become mired in the minutiae. Well, we have some information for you. 3 notes, enough to see our options, yet not so many as to lead us into the weeds. Well done. My, this marquee is fascinating, isn't it? How might one contain such a specimen? That it not befoul its environs beyond repair. I simply must know. Excuse us, we are off to see a man about a marble. You go do that, while we'll take our experience in 655 gil. Sometimes I gotta wonder with these guys, when does the concept of intelligence get utilized to conceive of the various things that they're trying to create? I think they sometimes overstep their bounds and don't recognize what exactly they're getting themselves into. And thus we are stuck with people like that guy.